What's up, everybody? Hey, this is Eric Tippett. Today, I want to talk about something called recruiting, sponsoring, something that each and every network marketer, it's the lifeblood of how do you maximize the comp plan? How do you increase ranks and rewards by building a team in your network marketing business? But it's also one of the most challenging parts because most people are comfortable maybe selling products and getting people excited about the products and look at, it's going to help you with your energy or your health or your wellness or whatever it might be. But it's very different saying, hey, would you like to join the business and be a part of my team and work together in building and growing your business and my business and all of our businesses. So I want to talk today about a concept. It's a phishing concept that will explode your recruiting. So stay tuned. All right, so we're talking about recruiting and how do I recruit more people, and especially as I go out and talk to people about my business. What I noticed is a lot of people will get the feedback, I love it, I think it's great, but I just don't have the money. Or you know what, why don't you call me next month and I'll have some more time and maybe have the money at that time. I mean, there's a million excuses. And as you can see, I've got all these ideas written down of just things that I've seen that I'll be talking about here very shortly, and especially an upcoming course that I'm going to be launching. But I wanted to talk about this phishing concept because there's so many people that I notice get into this, it's almost like a disease. It's called selanoma. Selanoma. I'm selling, I'm constantly selling, I'm pitching, I'm convincing. Where most people, they're not comfortable about pitching and convincing, so they have a really hard time going out there and building a team. But then there's people that just, man, I don't care, and I'm just gonna sell everyone, and I'm selling, and offending a lot of people along the way. And so I wanted to explain kind of what the difference of approaches were from somebody that's a pro in their network marketing business and building teams resistance-free, effortless, rejection-free versus an amateur that is struggling all the time and is wondering why nobody ever joins their business. And so I created this analogy because I thought it really fit perfect with recruiting in network marketing. So in phishing, if you think about phishing, people put the bait on their line, and then they cast out the bait, and they wait for the fish to bite. Now, when there's a first nibble on their bait, what do you think the amateur does? They yank, right? I mean, I remember fishing and stream fishing as I was a kid. It's like I would be out there, and then as soon as there was any sort of nibble, I just yank it. Well, what happened was I got so excited about that little nibble that I literally yanked it, and I yanked the bait right out of the fish's mouth. Okay? So think of in network marketing, the second that somebody gets it, you approach somebody, or a friend or family, or even a cold market, and somebody says, hey, I'm kind of interested in what you have. And what I'm finding is that so many people skip the step of, well, great, let's learn more about you and what your needs and goals and things are. They go right to the, well, great, I've got an opportunity for you. Oh, I've got the products for you. I know what you want. And they just instantly overwhelm them, meaning they instantly just yank like, oh my gosh, I got one. And they, boom, and they pull the whole, as soon as you just jump on them, you basically pulled the bait out of the fish's mouth. Now you've overwhelmed them and they're going, oh my gosh, too much information. Hey, why don't you call me next month? Or hey, why don't you send me some information? There's a good one. Send me some information on what you have. Just send me anything. And you go, well, what can I send you? Send me any of it. Send me all of it. Just send it all to John at gmail.com. Okay, that's because you overwhelmed them. You basically didn't take them into consideration, you just overwhelmed them. Okay, so let me tell you the difference in fishing terms that a professional fisherman. So when a professional fisherman casts out their bait, and as soon as they feel a bite, instead of yanking the hook, you know what they do? They do a term called striplining. It's a striplining. What they do is they take the line and they feed it out. They feed out line. So what it does is the fish bites on it, no tension, so they start to swim away and they go, oh, okay, and they swallow it. Soon as they feel that they've swallowed it, boom, yank on it, they've caught the fish. That's why you always see professional fishermen, they hardly ever lose the fish. They understand the strip lining to put that bait bent down into the fish's belly to where they can catch the fish. All right, so let's take that analogy into network marketing. The professional network marketer uses strip lining, uses posturing. So here's what happens when people say, oh my gosh, or let's say a prospect goes, hey, I'm really interested. Hey, I'd like to learn more about it. They're like, well, great. You know what? I'm super busy right now, but let's do this. I'd like you to watch a little video and see if this is even a right fit to even take the next step, because I know you're busy. I'm busy. Take the next step. Why don't you take a look at that, and then we can go to the next steps. Or, hey, I know you're interested. Not sure this is a right fit for you, but let's do this. Let me ask you a few questions, and let's see if we should take some more time to even discuss this anymore. Okay, what you've done is you've taken it from, hey, I'm interested in jumping on, to strip lining, saying, hey, I'm super busy. Hey, I'm not sure this is a right fit for you. I'm really busy. You're busy. Why don't you do some little thing for me, make a little commitment for me so we can see that this is real. And then second is see if it's a right fit to take the next step. Okay, when I built Rocket Recruiting, I really built it with this in mind, that when somebody is extremely interested and they get to the end of your presentation, you can see that they're so excited and they're like, yes, I'm so excited. The challenge is people have not put the bait in and fully swallowed it. They're excited, yes, but then what happens? You go, well, great, it's $500. And they go, huh? And they go, I'm out. Okay, it's because they haven't swallowed the bait. You haven't given them a way to really get hooked. Okay, so just remember this and write this down. People buy emotionally. That's why they start reading, they get so excited, like, oh, I'm gonna freak out, this is awesome. But they justify factually, meaning, hey, I'm so excited. And then what happens? They go home, they sleep on it, they wake up in the morning, they stub their toe, and they go, oh, the emotion's gone. And now they go, well, here, how much was this again? And what was the benefits? And when were we gonna make money back? And okay, so people buy emotionally, they justify factually. You've got to really hit each of those components. And so I built Rocket Recruiting because I wanted to make it to where when somebody was super excited about it, you strip line, you say, hey, I know you're super excited, but let's slow down for a minute, okay? Let's make sure financially this is a right fit for you. So what I'd like to do is pull out this little app that shows people how much money they could be losing by not being in a home-based business. Because what I would like to do is see if that excitement, I can mesh it with maybe putting $200 to $500 back in your pocket. So that means there's no out-of-pocket expense to join the business, and you maybe have a couple $100 profit month one, and you get these amazing products. Okay, you just took the whole game to a whole nother level, to where they're going, oh my gosh, you just created the irresistible offer. I always talk about the art of recruiting is irresistible. It's something that it's rejection free, it's resistance free. And you know what's resistance free? Is when you help, see, pros help people buy, amateurs sell people. Amateurs sell people. Look at all the benefits, and look at all this, and look at my arm, and look what it's going to do. While professionals help people buy. Okay, I got you super excited. You said you love the product. You're excited. You're low energy. We're going to increase your energy, get the excitement. Hey, but let's slow down. Let's make sure financially, instead of just being a customer, why don't you join the business? Because then we're going to put some money in your pocket. That means that really the products are free, and you get to work this business. You get to write off and use a lot of the business expenses to your benefit now. And now we're working this business together. And do you think you have maybe 3 to 5 people that would share that kind of great information you just learned, or would love to hear that? Of course. See, people they're scared of the business because they're scared to fail. It's easy to be a customer because I can cancel anytime. If the products don't work, I cancel. If I get into the business, oh my gosh, now I'm a business owner. And what if I fail? So why don't you help them not fail? Why don't you make them profitable month 1? And that's what Rocket Recruiting does. Rocket Recruiting makes it very simple to show people, hey, you love the products, great. Let's see if financially we can get these products in your pocket with really no out-of-pocket expense of money that you're already going to work every day and you're already getting taken out in taxes. Can we divert that back in your pocket? So instead of waiting till the end of the year and hoping we get a refund, let's put it in your pocket now and start building a business that you make more money, pay more in taxes, and make more, and are super stoked that you do it. And that's what the Rocket Recruiting system does. So you guys, striplining, start thinking of yourself as a professional. You are a professional network marketer. Stop freaking out when you get 1 person or 2 people, whatever, that are excited or interested in your business. Slow people down. Stripline. Hey, great, you're interested, super busy, but and then you just need to let them know what's the next step. And you need to control the pace. Hey, here's the next step, and then we can talk and let's see if this could be a right fit for you. So what you're gonna find is it will completely change the dynamics of your relationships, the dynamics of each of your interactions with prospects. And that's offline and online. So hope this helped. Please comment, share. Would love to have you share this with other people. Would love to hear your feedback on what you think about striplining, this fishing analogy with network marketing. Excited about the launch of Rocket Recruiting version 2 that you're going to see here very shortly. And again, we also have an affiliate program tied to that I can make some money while you're building your network marketing business. Wow, pretty clever. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. We will see you soon. Take care.